Hello guys, so I will discuss the presentation of Group 2. Our title, Factors Affecting Ship Buoyancy. We introduce ourselves. I am Midshipman Villones.
Introduction. Ship buoyancy is a fundamental principle in naval, agriculture, and marine engineering. It refers to the ability of the ship to float in water, and it is governed by the physical law known as Archimedes physical. According to this principle, a body submerged in fluid experiences an upward buoyant force equal to the weight of the deep place fluid. This principle is vital to ensuring that ship remain afloat during their voyage despite the massive weight of cargo, fluid, and other factors. Several factors influence ship buoyancy, which is either enhance or hinder that vessel ability to stay afloat.
So I will discuss the factor affecting ship of buoyancy. Shape and design of the ship. A wider or deeper hull will displace more water, resulting in higher buoyancy. Modern ships are designed with hydrodynamic shapes to optimize water, them more stable and capable of carrying larger loads. A flat bottom hull, for example, will have a greater surface area touching the water, thus displacing more water and proving more buoyant force. Weight and load distribution. The total weight of the ship, including cargo, passenger, and fuel, directly affect buoyancy. The ship must displace a volume of water that weighs the same as the total weight of the ship to remain afloat. Proper load distribution is crucial. Ship may tilt, affecting its stability. Overloading can lead to the ship sinking as it exceeds its capacity to displace enough water. Water density. The density of the water in which the ship is floating is an important factor. Seawater, which contains salt, is denser than fresh water, meaning ships float better in seawater. And freshwater ships might float lower in the water as it displaces less. Water density also varies with temperature. Colder water is denser than warmer water, further impacting buoyancy. Ship displacement. The concept of displacement is central to buoyancy. Displacement refers to the volume floats. The larger the displacement, the greater the buoyancy force acting ship, even those with large loads to float, as long as the displacement is sufficient to counteract the ship's weight. Cargo and ballast. Cargo weight and distribution affect the ship's buoyancy and stability. A well-balanced cargo ensures that the weight is evenly distributed, preventing the ships from tilting or sinking. Ballast is used to stabilize ships by adding weight in the lower parts of the ship. This helps to ensure that the ship doesn't capsize or lose the stability under loose condition. Water temperature. The density of water influenced by its temperature. Cold water is denser, so ship float better in colder water. Conversely, warmer water is less dense, which may affect the buoyancy of a ship by making it less stable and potentially causing it to sit lower in the water. The last, condition of the ship. A ship maintenance is vital for its buoyancy, rust, hull damage, or water intake due to leaks can reduce the ship's displacement capacity and in extreme cases cause it to sink. Ensuring the integrity of the ship, hull and compartment is essential for maintaining buoyancy. Submerge, damage or wear and tear to hull can also disrupt the ship's ability to displace the necessary amount of water, leading to stability issues. That's all of the discussion. Thank you.
Morning, ma'am, sir. I'm Magic ng video. Conclusion. In conclusion, ship buoyancy is influenced by various factors, including the design of hull, weight distribution, water density, cargo load, and ship condition. A proper understanding of these factors is crucial for the safe operation and design of ships. Shipbuilders and operators must consider these variables to ensure that vessels can maintain buoyancy under different conditions, such as varying water types, temperature, and loading conditions. Thank you.
Ma'am Calero. Recommendation: regular inspection and maintenance. Regular hull inspection and maintenance shall be conducted to ensure that there are no cracks or weaknesses that could affect the ship buoyancy. Proper load distribution operation should ensure cargo is evenly distributed across the ship to maintenance balance, prevent tilting to or instability. Optimize ship design. Engineers should continue develop and implement hull design that optimize water displacement to improve buoyancy and reduce drag. Consideration of water. Consideration: ship operation should account for varying water densities due to change in salinity or temperature. To better understand how their ship will behave in different environments, ballast management. Proper management of ballast water is essential for maintaining ship stability, especially raw seas or which varying load condition dito. Stability condition or varying load condition. Reference. Archive Principle and Buoyancy 2023 Encyclopedia of Maritime Engineering. Retrieved from link Maritime Buoyancy and Stability 2021 Naval Architecture Journal Vol.